since I played Eco and Shadow of the Colossus, I'm really interested because those games had kind of like unique take on stuff. The little bit that I've seen of it so far is it really feels like one of those games. It feels like an extension of it, and it has its own unique feel in comparison with it, but it still has that kind of throwback to the awkward camera, which is pretty much what most everybody's been talking about is the bad part of it, but I was kind of expecting that anyway. But the little bit that I have seen is pretty beautiful. Some of it right off the bat, there's a little bit of stuff that's very aggravating, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start from the beginning for this video. I haven't really looked to see about any secrets or anything. Just want to keep it as blind as possible. If you liked the first ones, you will probably like this. This is the first thing that seems kind of weird about it. You'll see the little controls over on the right hand side pop up a whole bunch. To basically tell you what you're supposed to be doing. And this took me a little while, and I would say that this might be, if I got any sort of hints, this was the only hint that I've really gotten. So basically, and this part of the game seems really weird. You're just supposed to follow this pattern. There's just a pattern that it's showing you that you're supposed to be doing on the controller. But it's actually really hard to see, especially if you have any sort of sight issues, but you're supposed to just keep repeating those patterns until it gets you on to the next part.
Inomotu otunum isarabea. Au kunana awisi yeda kunam.
So you just wiggle your controller a little bit.
Kuai, Itisas, Adonai Tawak to Ada Jirara boy, Otoriko, Isa Uni you Tuti, Ona Ananatu Onis. Awiniata Onis, Inarachi, Adaitara Kyak, Agemas nom Anoimi.
Now, I will say some of these little hints are a little bit kind of annoying, but it's very reminiscent of both Ico and Shadow of the Colossus. Both of them, you're like a kid and you're just kind of wake up in an area. This one reminds me more of Ico than Shadow of Colossus so far. And then, of course, you know, you kind of run around and take a look at stuff. Basically, the way games work, after you do a few things or make a few moves, it should trigger more of the and now I really should probably wait. I think if you run around here long enough, it'll give you like a clue. But there's really not much you can do here. You know, you kind of get forced. I mean, that's the way this sort of a game is that, it's just all these little puzzles that you're trying to figure out, and the interactions with the character. In this case, it's this little kid and Trico. I've been given the impression that Trico was the name, but that's the type of beast it is. At least that's the impression I got from what we saw at the beginning. Interesting that this is a little kid and it's talking about it. It's like he's an old man now, I guess. That's the way that the voice seems. So you hold down the button and see that opens up this little door. This is just kind of, I'm pretty sure it's just kind of a tutorial of what's to come and how to pick things up. So you can, this is how you pick things up and throw them. Oh look, I climbed up on the wall. I didn't do that before. That was kind of cool. So I'm gonna run around. I played this one little part already, and basically, I mean, it's pretty obvious. You grab these little barrels. You learn that you just press into that. I know that I'm in there. The camera angle is fucked up here. But that's just the way all these games always were. I remember fighting in Shadow of Colossus with the camera. It just seemed horrible until I finally realized that you more or less just let the camera do what it wants. This one doesn't so much. There's also, if you do the left trigger, a lot of times it will throw it where you need it to be. And you know, you walk around here long enough and nothing happens, you finally, and there's nothing you can really do, no place you can go. Whatever is left to do is with these barrels. And I think it will, if you move around here enough. Let me go get this last one. Did he eat one? Looks like he ate one. And you gotta have them in pretty much just the right spot. That little light spot over there, I think is probably the ideal spot to put it. So just roll right down over there where you can eat it. Yeah. The right trigger, right, what, R2? I'm not sure, the top one is like how you talk to him. Yeah, it's pretty much a stoner game. It's like there's not definitely not Twitch. A Twitch game. Oh look. See, he's still got something in him.
Iete sonde atasis inek atadu I ane sakudu inois au kusnezi otoriku.
It knocked me out. It seems like every time I help the guy, he throws me off of him and it knocks me out for a while. There I am. I'm out again. Wiggle that controller a little bit. There you go. That R button. Calls him, and you can kind of get him to follow you around here, but of course he's got that chain around his neck. And there's no way to break it or anything. So, you can get them to come. It's way over here, actually. Yep, very much the feel Shadow of the Colossus and Eco, but a lot more beautiful, man. It's, you know, the graphics are very much, but it should be, because those were PS2 games. But man, they were amazing for PS2 games, that's for sure. I really like that you don't have to hang on like you did in Shadow. Shadow was rough. Let's see if he'll go where I need him to go. Probably not. There we go. Where are we supposed to go? So there's a trophy for beating this game in 5 hours. I mean, there's one for 15 hours and one for 30 hours, so. Okay, I see. The best way to get the most out of this is to be using those, your triggers. Use your triggers a lot. For calling, you know, that one there to see what he's looking at. He's kind of showing you what you need to be doing. If you watch and fuck around with it. Oh, there's like some food up there. See, he wants me to, what do I need to do? I need to go up there and see if he'll let me up on that ledge. There we go. And then I'll pick that up and drop it off for him. There you go, bud. Oh, I didn't mean to fall off. At least you don't take damage that I can tell so far in what I've played. They're all done? And let me get off over there. You gotta look around for all the little holes and stuff to crawl through. Things to hang off of. It's not a fighting game at all. At least so far. You know, there might be some stuff. They all had, Shadow of Colossus was fighting for sure. Uh-oh. Alright, can I go through here? Oh, yeah. Cool. What is this place? Ah. Ooh-wee. I got yourself some sort of an item. Yeah, these games don't have too much of that stuff.
Anigomav, o imagak ono. Yesi, inotugo ye harosi, onustisiasi. Ya no tu catnek ye desmatic, inotu kariku, awesi.
Is there any place I can shine it here? No. Why do they keep having me do this? What? Hey, Tim. Yeah, I'm just an old stoner. Getting high and playing video games. And actually this, what am I doing here? This is kind of a laid back game. No Man's Sky is a good stoner game. I like that too. I like lots of games. God, I'm retired now, and that's all I've got to do. Get out of here! What the hell am I trying to do here? I forget. Can I get back over to where Trico was? No. There's got to be something I got to shine this thing on in here. There's got to be something here to shine it on. This is where I got it. How did I get out of here before? One thing I don't like about this version is it doesn't have save slots. You're just kind of screwed. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, that's why I got it. And Final Fantasy 15. I just finished it. That one was really good. I've only played a couple. I've got a video that I did of that. A little, my review of it. Yeah, oh yeah, this is right. I gotta come back through here. Oh yeah, that's why I haven't really watched any streams of it. But I like capturing it for myself. I don't want to know too much. I don't want to know. Yeah, I was watching Man vs. Game earlier. He was fixing to start doing that Let It Die. I played that one a little bit. But he was fixing to do some spoilers for this, so I quit watching and decided to stream. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, shiny lights. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It feels more like Eco than only you're okay. So let's see. What do I need to shine this on? Let me get down. There's got to be something. Where was it?
Atune kamikak also boy, own torikono, awiz, in isitsdak italatu, Ataduia, ye wedo moi, oun torikono, ye waro.
I keep trying to wonder what those butterflies are going to be for. I got through a bunch of this earlier, and I don't remember how I did it now. I know it's like the wood stuff he's blowing up. Probably need to get up on his back. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I will, because every time that, you know, now I will say that Eco, I had to use a guide for some of that. And it's like, I had never played that before. I had a buddy that told me that, you want to know what the best game you've never heard of is? And it was Eco. And yeah. Okay. That was what I needed. Is that what I needed to?
Awizi. Yurare tu yebare sa wo kuku tu itu ishitsda on turikono. O tu Q review cruise. Ora tu atatue. Ano yasti.
Okay, I probably need to aim it at this thing here. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to the controls. You led me over here, so that must be what I gotta play at. Yep. Yep. Alright. Uh-oh, I'm all feeling all stuck here. There we go.
Atatui ono bumaka onira kabeta ramiezi otrikun ye tarastezi ono dak ahinoro kuinuzi.
I don't either until I get frustrated to the point. If I get frustrated to where it's not fun, I'll look to try and get a hint. But yeah, it's like, and most of the time when I have done that, I'll be like, oh shit, I shouldn't have looked. Cause yeah, like this game, I mean, I know like Eco, that one you have like the save points, and I guess I was cheating trying to get, platinums or, trophies on that. I was trying to do it, there's a trophy for doing it in less than 2 hours or 4 hours. I can't remember what it is, but, I know that it's like, from the last save point to the end of the game, is quite a ways, and if you make one mistake, that like blows it. So you got to be really fucking good at that to begin with. It doesn't look like there's anything I can do, but oh wait, no, there it is. There's a ledge. There we go. Oh, I like that animation. That's pretty good. They got him tiptoeing. Ah, this is cool. Oh, I remember Eco, Shadow of Colossus. The water in that was like the best water of... I never played it on PS2. I played the remastered version. I always wondered what that language was too on Eco. I tried looking it up. It's all made up. There must be some food hidden around here somewhere for me to get them down here. Oh, I know. It's just, it's, and you have to get it just right. It goes on and on and on. But, you know, like you say, you know, all these games, once you, it's so satisfying to figure it out. Here, burn my doobie and wander around. I mean, I started all over. I decided to start all over. I was just getting up into part of the castle and stuff, and I mean, I've already kind of forgotten it. This is going to be one of those that once you learn all the little secrets and stuff, it's like, let's go through it again. But this doesn't let you have any save points. I mean, I just like undid everything that I'd done up to this point, but actually I didn't wander around in this stuff too much. I think I would do more wandering around, looking around. I think when I got to here the first time too, I just jumped off the edge there. I mean, and I'm sure everything's over here. There's probably some sort of passage over here. I went to the right where I was supposed to go the first time I was down here. Oh, there we go. But I gotta get him to come down here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, those wooden doors are gonna be the trick. He doesn't want seem to. Is he gonna jump down here now? Hey, buddy. Just a joy. I mean, Final Fantasy 2. I finished it, and it's like the open world and everything is like so relaxing, going around and camping and fishing with your buddies and stuff. Once you fight that Leviathan, though, once you fight that Leviathan, you like get pigeonholed. I mean, you do get this little thing that lets you go back in time back to the open world area. I didn't use it till after the game. I finished the game, but then it gets very linear after that and just kind of forces you down these areas. Which is kind of, I mean, it got to kind of a thing that wasn't too fun, but I just kind of forced my way through it. Combat mechanics kind of suck. Can I climb this? What am I supposed to do here? Is there a chain I gotta jump to? Or do I just have to... Oh, there we go. There's something up here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I gotta hold it down. Oh, I really enjoyed it. I mean, I'm going to... Oh yeah, I mean, what did I do? Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, there was a trophy for every save, but I kept the save so that if I fucked something up, you know, I could go back and do it over to get through each little section as fast as I possibly could. And I think I was at the last save point at, I only had like 30 minutes left to get it. And Shadow of the Colossus, I never beat it. I managed to get up on his hand. The very last part of Shadow of Colossus, you have to like balance on his hand and shoot his shoulder with an arrow so that he touches his shoulder. And I got up to the hand so many times, but I just couldn't shoot that in there. So yeah, like even that game, initially trying to figure out that shit, I mean, there are quite a few games that, you know, how do you figure that stuff out? I mean, Roger Wilco Space Quest was some of the weirdest ones that it's like, what? The old Sierra games.
That's a good first look at this game without any major spoilers going on. I mean, you just barely even scratched the surface of the game. And if you made it this far and you like this, you can go watch the whole hour stream that I did over on This Old Stoner's channel. Thanks for watching.